Okay, and good Shabbos. So, Parashat Emor, Pesach Sheni, and Lag BaOmer in 3 minutes. Let's go. Parashat Emor, talking about the Kohanim and the special rules about the Kohanim. One of the rules are that they can go to a cemetery. Okay, cannot touch in any dead body, and they have to make sure that they are staying pure because they need to serve in Beit HaMikdash, and they need to make sure they're not became tameh. It reminds us the idea of Pesach Sheni, that the second Pesach, how we start this area of Pesach Sheni, that this is actually today, the 14 in Iyar, is that the stories tell that people came to Moshe after Pesach, the second Pesach, and they say, hey, it's not fair. These are laws that only if you are pure, if you are tahor, you can sacrifice the Pesach, eat the sacrifice of Pesach. So the story said that one year they came to Moshe, there was impure, there was not me'im, impure, and they said, this is not our fault. Maybe some of our family member passed away or something like that. We need to bury him. This is not our fault that we cannot eat the Pesach sacrifice. Imagine that someone, because he is impure, he can celebrate Pesach. That's not fair. The amazing thing that Hashem said, they're right. Let's make them second option, second chance to do it. And then they create the Pesach Sheni, and that is exactly a month after. Meaning that everyone that was tamei in Pesach Rishon still can sacrifice and make a Pesach in a month after. That is actually today. These two ideas kind of let us think what actually is the problem with this tamei. Because if to go to a funeral or to bury our members, it's a mitzvah. Why this mitzvah is make us make us that we cannot make a different mitzvah of Pesach or to go to the temple? Why this thing is different? And I will explain it by the concept of a tree of life. The tree of life, compared to the tree of knowledge, is not based on the idea if you're doing good or bad, if you are a righteous or evil man. The tree of life is talking about in what mindset you are. Are you thinking about life or your energy? From where you get your energy? You get your energy from the death, or you get energy from life? And the Torah wants to tell us that there are some area in life that I want you to be connected only to the tree of life, only to the energy of life. One of them is Beit HaMikdash. So the Kohanim that are the servant over there, they need to be connected only to the tree of life all the time. And the other one is Pesach, that we want that Pesach will be connect only to the future and can give us some hope of that we can always get out from Avdut Lecherut. And when we think about this sacrifice, about this story, so the Torah want to make sure that you actually prepared and connect to the tree of life. That's the feeling of being pure. And when we think about Lag BaOmer that we're going to celebrate this week, I think that Lag BaOmer is the time that when the plague stopped and the transition from buried people and be sad about them stopped, because Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, after he passed away, he stopped the plague. And people became happy because now we can move on and stop being buried people, and we can continue life. We can reborn, I would say. We try again. I think all this concept tell us that you can always start over, start from beginning. You can open a new page. The fact that you are impure, this is not your fault. It's not something you do something bad. It's just the case that now I want you to start over, reborn, I would say. This is the idea of being pure. And there's the same story about Pesach Sheni, that they need to have a second chance. The same story about Lag BaOmer. Now that you have the chance to rebuild your nation, your Torah world, that actually after Rabbi Akiva need to build a new Torah, Olam Torah, the Torah world, after all his students passed away. He understands, okay, we need to start over. And I think also even Kohen, that he became impure because his family member passed away. He understand, no, now I want you to not go to the temple, not serve anything. I want you to stay home, and only when you are connect to energy of life, then you can come and serve. So I try to put all these three things in 5 minutes. Hope you enjoy it, and if you have anything to share or to any comments, you always can send to me. Have a great Shabbat of peace, and Shabbat Shalom. Bye bye.